Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Take It with the YEHcast. We're going to build the YEHcity, which actually, if you look a little bit, I need to actually pan my camera over here just a little bit because we don't want to show you all the goods yet, but we have some things to show you. Don't look at the top right corner of my mini-map, dang it. We're going to show you some work we've been doing. Me and Cabron and Dr. Dodd, we put a bunch of work into the making YEHcity a little bit more, I guess, I don't know, city-ish. So
I put a lot of work in.
he did. Well, you'll see. You'll see. So we're just going to go ahead and pass it off to Dr. Dodd. He's going to give us our assignments for today. But I think you are going to like the city and the episode for sure. Take it.
Hey, how's it going? Alright, so first thing, we will take you around and show you everything that we have done. Basically, we decided there was no point in spending a bunch of episodes just running around and building things and you all just watching us do boring stuff. So we did put pathways down. We have lights hooked up to these. And we built a couple houses and a couple of little things that we'll show you. On our list here, ME network, we're going to make that wireless eventually. So we'll actually have like a little tablet computer that we can carry around and use. We're going to finally get a power solution taken care of. We're going to build a reactor. We have that roughly laid out in some of the parts for it, but we haven't built it yet. The pig farm, did you all get that going, or is it still needing some more stuff done?
No, the pig farm's done. I just need to run power to it, and then I want to automate like getting wheat over to the pig farm. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet with that. That might involve either like doing like an auto like wheat farm, or not wheat farm, carrot farm, or it'll just be that pipes directly to there, or it'll be like we do that and we automatically harvest the carrots and we put it in the ME network and then we feed that directly to it. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to do yet with that.
Alright, and then down the road we want to get an auto tree farm. So basically it will plant the sapling, bone mill it so it's going to grow instantly, and then chop it down. And that's going to help us a lot too with these dyes, so we can start making a little bit more colorful maps here. Alright.
The Rainbow Forest. Sorry.
So basically, as you can see here, we got the pathway. This is something Cabron found. It's cobblestone and sugar, right?
Cobblestone.
And gives us this white
sugar
dye to the cobblestone. We do have lights put in here. This is actually a pretty neat way that we set this up. I'll show that to you up here in some flat area.
I'm gonna run with you.
All right.
We should just take the tour from the shack and just show them everything, and then we can show them the lights like at the end, because they're gonna see a whole bunch of stuff while we're doing this, right? Oh, never mind. You're doing it right here. I got you.
I
got you, friend.
So basically, we have red aloe wire running. It hooks up to a light.
Red aloe.
It is inverted, so the light is off by default till it gets a signal and then it comes on. Might have that backwards.
Yes.
I have that backwards.
I think it's on when the light is off.
Oh, okay. So basically what we have is a sensor on top of one of our buildings that detects the sunlight. When the sunlight goes away, it trips the switch, and then it flips all these lights on only at night. And this is basically how we have it wired up. So it's a pretty easy way that we figured out how to do it. We did it along the sidewalk, that way there wasn't light posts sticking up in the air.
Yeah, that was the hardest part.
Yeah, that
Trying
took
to figure
us a
out
while.
what we wanted. Yeah, that was we had to rack our brains on what we liked and didn't like. But yeah.
As we continue to build up this area, our city, we're going to add nice little parks and whatnot around here. There's a fountain here. We have
With lights in it.
Yeah, that's going to light up.
Oh, it has lights?
Yeah, we put lights in the bottom. They light up.
We have another little park here. This is our dimension park for our dimension anchor that we have here to keep the blocks loaded in. There in the distance, that's our power plant. We got a smokestack, smoke coming out of it.
Yeah.
And,
Faux show.
for our planes that are flying around, we have some lights on there flashing as well. So I have a timer built and a repeater, and it's delaying the signal to the redstone torches and causing that little blink.
Gotta keep it safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. You never know when you'll have a random plane come by in Minecraft.
Man,
You want to show them our houses?
Well, yeah. Let's start off with the Doc's house.
Doc's house.
Of course, he had to build it bigger than anybody else's house. Just saying.
makes the most
Maybe
money.
because of he needs a doctor.
I don't know. Cabron's house.
I mean, look at this
over
thing.
there
This
is
We don't
is
want to
like-
have jobs.
This is like cabin a la Dodd.
It looks like 3 different buildings just kind of fell onto each other.
No.
It looks like a Goomba from this side.
A Goomba.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I got a cold.
Ugh,
Okay.
Excuse me.
where they take the
We're all
vitamins.
Yeah. Yeah. No doubt. No doubt.
So I'm all about the
Yeah.
decks. Got a lot of little decks out here, you know, to go sunbathe in or whatever you do and outside.
Nice.
Nice view of the area. You get to see a lot of the surrounding tree, horse in the tree over there.
Don't mind me.
So
You
there's
can see
my
planes
place.
not run into the tower.
Nothing. Yeah. Don't
You
have
just see 'em
anything in here
avoid.
yet. It's pretty much just the building at the moment.
So they know about the pig farm over there and the bridge going over that way. So we kind of just ran the cobblestone actually just to here, and we didn't want to get rid of this old bridge. We thought about, updating it, but Dr. Dodd, I was in the middle of trying to update it, and he started crying. I asked him why he was crying, and he was like, "You're taking away the historical value of this bridge," and I was like, "Oh,
It's true. It's antique.
sorry," and I put it all back. So,
It means
yeah,
a lot,
that's a
man.
thing.
It,
I know.
So wait,
I get it. I
You
get
did
it.
destroy it first,
I
and then you
get
put it back.
well, I started to, and then he was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "This bridge has been here since the beginning." And I'm like, "Oh,
True.
yeah." And he got kind of sad about it and upset. So
Nice
whatever.
cutting down your sugar cane.
Thanks a lot, man.
Out of spite.
All right. So this is my little villa here over the river. Yeah.
Villa.
Got a nice little fireplace here that I like to light my house on fire with. Still don't know if that's like a bug in this version of Minecraft or Tekkit or whatever, because we are running this on an older version, but for whatever reason,
Yeah, 'cause you had a sweet beam up here.
Yeah, like I don't get why it does it, but it does, and I thought it was well, whatever. So I'll have to figure that out later. But yeah, so I have this. It's pretty cool. Got my little reading area here in my bed.
You got the moon coming up
Nice,
back here.
nice. Oh man, this is just
Nice
man,
moon
it's
shot.
good. Here's Doctor. I would like to have a gin and tonic. Thank you.
Bars closed.
That's delicious.
this is best
So
I
we
can
got a
do.
nice little area out here, and if you feel like it, you can go fishing. You can do whatever you want to do out here.
Dude, just wake up in the morning and go fishing off your deck.
Heck yeah, dude. Right?
I'd do it.
I can fish at 2 o'clock in the morning if I
You
want
can do
to.
whatever you want.
But
You don't need a license.
yeah, and then so that's my little place. There's no basement or nothing. It's just got everything I need just here, and then got a nice little. You can see the chimney extends out the back here. With
You should light a fire.
I should,
and
but
put it
I
out.
like my house.
Yeah, true. Good point.
So, yeah, I wish they'd have. I don't know if anybody knows if there's any mods out there that just has like the fire animation, but not the fire burning effect.
Is that a
That'd be-
thing?
I don't know. Maybe. So, anyway, let's go check.
the lights
out,
are on.
Let's check out Cabron's house. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. The lights just came on, and they'll come on as we walk past too. I think because that's just sometimes the
Yeah.
shaders are a little weird.
Yeah, it doesn't pick up as you go by.
Excuse me.
Yes, cool
All
effect.
right.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool. So let's go out in here. Cabron, show us your place. What you got going on? He's not finished yet, but he's getting there.
Yeah, there's. I forget what's even there. Just walls and a basement.
Yeah.
They just poured the basement and laid the foundation.
Got this nice little bridge here.
You know how it takes them forever to build a house? They're like, it'll be done in 6 months.
Yeah.
But then it's like,
Contractor
no.
Cabron.
Well,
not.
decide to choose brick, and there's
the-
a shortage of
I mean, look at
clay in
this.
this area.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look at this. I mean, look
There's
at this.
wheat here for
Awesomeness.
some
There's
reason.
wheat
I don't know why
in
that's
case
there.
he's hungry. Make some
Yeah,
bread.
there's nothing down here yet.
So he's got nothing, but still, he's got a
It's just like
basement area
stone
down here.
walls.
I do.
Although, you know what you should do? You need to put some.
Oh, there's a spider in here.
You need to put some
Bug spray?
torches up.
Yeah, it's true.
stop. We'll
Oh.
put some torches here to stop some dudes from spawning.
Good point.
Let's go to the ore slash machine building over here. Show you guys what we've done. We also have tunnels, so I know that. So we're going to start using some of the tech items here for actually being able. I mean, we're using the ender chests.
Creep.
Have they seen the ender chest yet? Yeah, they have. So we're using ender chests, and that's like wireless, technology. Hey, Enderman.
There's the tunnels in here too, right?
And but we also have tunnels. We're going to try to keep to using like hard wires if we can, just because.
Just better.
Yeah, just because.
All the time, everywhere. Whoa!
It's kind of cool to see all the.
Hey!
To see all the stuff, kind of come through, the power lines and all that. So.
Oh crap! Sorry.
We're going to keep that up to date, sort of. But we're also going to use some wireless technology for like transferring lava and power and stuff. We're going to try to use tesseracts. That's going to be a cool thing. It can do energy, fluid, and items all at the same time.
These are nice bushes.
Yeah, and I don't think there's really a limit to what it can transport
at a time.
Yeah, so it's going to pretty much take care of some of our power issues. So also what we found out is our hardened energy conduit is maxing out. So
yes. So we got to update that, which we've started doing that some, but we have a whole lot more to do. So, hey, Dodd, you want to tell him what, Dr. Dodd, tell him.
Oh, okay.
Tell him what we got, man.
All right, so we got this mess of pipes here, which this is what we're going for in here. We want pipes. We don't want to... With this mod pack, you can actually add a lot of this and make it a little bit more streamlined, but we want to go for the pipe look. We want that industrial look. So basically... This is all in the same pipe network. We have pulverizers, same setup that we had before. We did put chests in here. The reason for that is because we can throw things in these chests if we want to and add something to the furnace before it gets pulverized and so on.
We also pull stuff from the chest too, like extra stuff, so the chests don't just fill up with random junk that can't be smelted.
Yes, we'll show you that here. The bottom one, we can turn on and off this chest. That way, if we want to pull something out of here and don't want it to get smelt, we can turn that on and off. Everything then comes out of here, goes into this chest. Underneath of here, we have an ME cable, and it actually just puts it right back into our network. Upstairs, this is our ender chest. Yakum got these set up, so we actually have two for the quarries. And we have one for the nether, and you can change these, put them on basically different networks by staining these top blocks. So basically red is for the nether, and then we just have an orange one, which right now the white and orange is just going to the normal quarry.
Orange.
You want to explain that, because you were the one to set all that up.
So basically, so one set of pipes, these front here, these are just for the quarry, and the quarry and the overworld is our main source of material and ores mostly. So we have this set up in here to where, let me show you this. So we filter out different things. So like for this one, we want everything to go to the pulverizer from this, other than let's see, here's the pulverizer, or would it be... No, excuse me. This right here is going directly to the redstone furnace. So, since aluminum, for whatever... Or no, this is going to pulverizer, because aluminum can't get pulverized from Galactic Craft Core. So, we're actually taking this... I'm getting confused here. Oh, no. Okay, I was right the second time. This is only grabbing aluminum and taking it directly to the redstone furnace to smelt. The top area here is where we're actually saying we want to only allow these items here that we don't necessarily want to be pulverized. We want to put these all in right directly into the ME network. So this top stuff just pulls nether quartz and pulls these items from the regular quarry and puts them in here, and then this goes directly to the ME network. This back area here is all the additional stuff that we don't want from the regular quarry in the overworld, that we don't want to be going to the pulverizer or redstone furnace. So we are taking this stuff out, whitelisting it, and sending it directly to the ME network. And then we also have ones here in the bottom, and I don't know if I can, yeah. So the bottom one, this is the stuff that's actually going to the pulverizer. And on this one, we're saying we don't want to pulverize any of this stuff because most of this can't be pulverized, and just some of it we don't want. We want it to go directly to we want everything but these to go directly to the pulverizer, and these other ones to just come out these other ones. So basically, long story short, we have things blacklisted, things whitelisted, and stuff's either going to the pulverizer first, then the redstone furnace, or it's going directly to the redstone furnace if it's aluminum, or it's going directly to the ME network, and we can get it out and do whatever we want with it, you know, if we need stuff like netherrack or whatever from the nether, things like that. So yeah, that was a doozy to figure out. And then we also have down here in the back here, and I'll just show you this real quick, you can kind of see this item duct coming out of the chests here. That's actually, let me see if I can even click that. Okay, so what this does is, I'm saying that the stuff that comes from the nether, we're getting some of this stuff, and from the quarries, we're getting this stuff that we also don't have filtered out yet. So it's basically going to send this stuff directly to the ME network, pull them out, and then we have some stuff underneath here taking it to the ME network. So yeah, it works well. There's probably better ways to do it, but we like Dr. Dot said, we like the pipe. We like the pipes, man.
Who needs better?
Pipes. Yeah, exactly.
And a couple other things that we stuck down here too. We have an induction smelter, which what this does is it combines two different items. We can use that to make hardened glass, and we needed that to actually make the next step up of the energy conduit, which is the redstone energy conduit. It's made up of is it gold? Is that what makes this up, or is it? No, it's some other type of fused thing, isn't it?
What's that?
The redstone energy conduit. It is made up of
it's made up
electrum ingot.
of electrum ingots. Yeah, we had to do a bunch of smelting for that.
And then the hardened glass is pulverized lead and obsidian. And basically, you have to fill this with redstone. So we have a magma crucible. What this does is take a solid block and then makes it a liquid, basically. Goes into a drum. That drum pumps into the fluid transposer and then sticks that into the frames of the energy conduit, and then it comes out with this. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Hey,
Magic.
Cabron, go
Yes.
take a look at that computer behind you.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was afraid to touch it.
Dude.
What?
Oh yeah,
So this is not DOS, it's COS.
that's right.
Type in
Cause-
paint.
Paint? Like MS Paint?
I don't know. I don't know how to use this thing.
What?
Our paint
Just type in
program's
paint.
not here. We drew you a picture, but evidently it's not there
Oh!
anymore.
What did you do?
I guess we needed to save it to a ROM.
Open PROM.
I spent a lot of time
Open-
drawing
open-
that picture for you too. So
He really did.
down the road, we can actually use these computer systems to network stuff together as well and run programs. You can actually play games on these, draw pictures. You can make files, save the files, and we can load those into computers that we can use to mine for us. So that's something else down the road.
Heck yeah.
They're pretty cool. Oh, and we can hook this up to our reactor. So
And make it react.
yeah, we can actually shut it down, monitor it, and all that stuff. For the lights,
Excuse
we
me.
use the orange cage lamps, and basically that takes iron bars. You have a cathode in the inverted one, and the regular one is just a redstone torch, I believe, isn't it? I don't know.
Yes. Yeah, I believe so. Yep.
And then to make the different colors, you just put the dye that you want and some glowstone. So you can build these pretty simple early on in the game if you want to. It doesn't take much to do it.
Do we want to do the big reactor? I mean, we got the stuff to make the reactor. I just don't know about cooling it because that's going to make it more efficient. But I don't know if it's going to like blow up or anything.
So that was one thing I
cool.
actually wanted to ask you. How many rods are you putting into this thing?
Something like 30 some.
Should we do a smaller one to start out with?
Hell no!
Or maybe
Go
not
big
put all
or
the
go-
rods in it? Because I mean, are we even going to be able to use the rods
Tim,
without it
the
overheating?
tool man Taylor. We are going to
power
power
first.
this mother effer.
I mean, this is a
Till it
lot.
explodes.
I mean, yeah.
I was
But-
planning on walking around the
What?
thing, and you like build it all the way to the wall.
I told you.
I haven't even
that-
looked at
I
that yet.
told you it's gonna be. It's gonna
that
be
it?
a freaking monster. It's gonna sit in the floor here, and then each one of these. So like the dirt
So, like,
here on
lower
the
the rods.
outside corner. Yeah. Well, you know what, viewers, we're gonna let you see this too. This is what the reactor is gonna be. We're gonna eventually turn this
Pull back the
into
curtain.
another passive reactor, and have a turbine that generates power from steam. But for now, we're just going to have this one and have an active reactor. But basically, the whole floor it's going to be sitting inside the floor, and then it's going to go up. It's going to be one big rectangle, and these corner pieces of dirt here that I have floating in the air are the corners of it. And then each one of these pieces of dirt here in the middle are fuel rods.
Where is
And there's
this?
going to be fuel rods going all the way. It's over the power plant.
Is that this?
Nope, that's the.
Oh,
That's yeah.
this way?
Yeah, that way.
Oh. I see your name.
So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. That's going to be on. So okay. So this is
I
this
just
is
don't know.
no. You stop it.
I don't know if we can cool this thing.
You know what?
That's
why
my
we
concern.
have obsidian down here.
It's just
That's why
my
we have
concern.
obsidian down here. That's why we have obsidian. It's
So-
it's all good. So here's the plans, viewers. We're going to build this thing, but we're going to go get some stuff
I like
to
these steps.
try to cool this thing. And then once we get that, we're going to build it, and we're going to try to put stuff in here to cool it.
Cross our fingers.
But we don't know yet what we're going to cool. I think we might we're
cool.
probably going to use cryothium. But to make that, we need to do some things. We need to get some snow and different things like that to make that. So we're going to do that in between this episode and the next one. But in the next episode, we're
really
building
big.
this thing.
It's really
If
big.
we don't have the cooling, we're going to turn this puppy on. You know what? Let's just build it and run it for a little bit and see what happens.
Don't
What's
you
worst
have
could
to have
happen?
like a whole block of water around each rod?
Yeah, I think. Why?
Or right now?
What's wrong, friend?
Which
What's
one's the
wrong, friend?
rods? The hollow ones?
No, the dirt is the top.
So that
the
doesn't-
hollow ones
it
is
doesn't-
like the hole.
Do
The
we-
hollow one is like a casing.
Do we need water like even
In
on the
between all of
corners? Yeah.
Yes.
So we'll have to take a
Yes.
couple rods out then.
Yes. No, we won't. No. In the corners, we're okay. We just,
Oh, so not
we're
each
cool.
block of dirt's okay. That's
Each
not
block
as bad.
of dirt is a control rod,
I still think it's too
and that
big.
sits above.
Oh.
Oh, you wiener!
I gotta move my house. It's too close.
All right. Well. Okay. So, next episode.
You know what
That's
your
going to
kids-
do it for us for this episode. This episode was kind of us just showing you what all we've accomplished while we've been gone, and this is the next big thing. Next episode, whether Dr. Dodd likes it or not,
Your house is
we are
pretty
going
close.
to build this thing and run it for just a little bit and see what happens. See how much power we can get out of it.
Fukushima.
And then we're gonna, work on cooling it.
What is that?
Yeah.
Cough laugh.
So, all right, we're doing it. We're doing it, whether you like it or not, Dr. Dodd. So, all right, guys, this will do it for us from the YEHcast. We are going to see you on the next one whenever it's time. It's big reactor time. See if we can blow up Dr. Dodd's house or not.
Oh, jeez.
Bye.